after nothing that's already on its way. If it needs convincing, it was never meant to stay. I've seen men burn their energy trying hard to be chosen. I just stayed exactly where I was and watched the doors open. Yeah, I don't speak in urgency, I don't beg the clock. What's mine moves toward me when I'm standing still on top. I don't chase, I collect. What's a line shows respect. I don't knock on closed doors, I replace them with exits. No pursuit, no demand. I don't reach, I command. While they run in circles, I don't chase, I collect. I don't chase. I learned desire loses power when it starts to sweat. Needing this smells expensive, but it pays in debt. So I refine my presence, let my absence do the work. What I stopped reacting to started chasing me first. I don't follow trends or people, I let patterns bend. The man who doesn't move first always wins in the end. I don't chase, I collect. I attract, I select. I don't fight for attention, I let silence intercept. No explaining my plan, no receipts in my hand. While they beg to be noticed, I don't chase, I collect. Oh, what's meant for me finds me calm, finds me ready, finds me sharp. I don't rush fate, I set the tone and let it come apart. Yeah, they ask how I stay unbothered when the pressure's correct. Truth is, power loves patience, and I don't chase. I don't chase, I collect. Every move is deliberate. Oh, I don't reach for the crown, I let gravity handle it. Oh, no thirst, no regret, just composure and depth. While they run for approval, I don't chase, I collect. I collect, I collect. Oh, yeah. If it runs from you, it wasn't yours. If it's real, it shows up on its own. So I used to fill the room with noise, thought words would earn respect. Every promise, every plan, still people place their bets. I watched the loud men burn their fuel, trying hard to impress. That's when the truth came quietly. I learned power by saying less. Every sentence is a card you play, every word a cause. The quiet ones don't glove their hand, they already won the toss. I learned power by saying let Let my silence do the work. While they talked about what they do, I was put in the dirt. No excuses, no defense, no need to second guess. The moment I stopped explaining, I learned power by saying less. Change when I walk inside. Eyes follow, nobody speaks. They feel the weight before I talk. That pressure comes from weeks of watching, waiting, measuring who's solid, who's excess. You don't need to raise your voice when your presence says the rest. I don't argue, I don't rush, I don't need the wind. The strongest move I ever made was knowing when to grin. I learned power by saying let my silence do the work. While they talked about what they do, I was putting in the dirt. No excuses, no defense, no need to second guess. The moment I stopped explaining, I learned power by saying that. I don't announce my next move, I let results arrive. Success speaks fluent volumes when you let it stay alive. They ask me how I did it, I just pour another glass. Truth is loud, men fade away, quiet ones outlast. I learned power by saying let. Every pause became a threat. When you don't beg to be understood, you don't earn regret. No approval, no permission, no need to confess. I didn't find control in shouting, I learned power by saying less, yeah. Expensive, and I paid attention, yeah. I used to break my thoughts in half just to make them understand every reason, every angle, every open hand. But the more I tried to clarify, the less they fell my way. Turns out power doesn't answer, power learns to wait. I noticed every time I spoke, I gave something away. Clarity became a weakness, silence made them stay. Respect came when I stopped explaining, when I let the silence stand. I didn't hold my intentions or a map of where I planned. No defense, no justification, no emotion, no debt remaining. Funny how the room got quieter, respect came when I stopped explaining. Na 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 na. I watch men argue their value like it needed proof. I watch kings lean back calmly, let results tell the truth. When you don't need to be believed, you don't flinch. Your full confidence doesn't raise his voice, it lets the moment hold. I don't correct assumptions, I let time expose. What's real doesn't need agreement, it just grows. Respect came when I stopped explaining, when I stopped chasing this. The less I tried to be understood, the more they felt the fear. No statements, no persuasion, no energy wasted debating. I didn't talk my way to power. Respect came when I stopped explaining. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't argue with gravity, you don't lecture the sea. Some truths don't need witnesses, they just be. I learned the strongest posture is composure without defense. The moment I withdrew my words, they leaned in. Respect came when I stopped explaining, when I let presence speak, when my pauses hit harder than anything I preach. No apologies offered, no narratives rearranging. I didn't lose my voice, I found control. Respect came when I stopped explaining. Silence isn't avoidance, it's authority, and not everyone deserves an explanation. I didn't raise my voice, didn't rush the room, let the air get heavy, let them feel the gloom. They expected noise, they expected stress. All I gave was distance and unanswered texts. They try to read my silence like it hid regret. Truth is, calm scares people who aren't finished yet. Silence is what makes them nervous, not my words, not my name. It was how I stayed still while the pressure stayed. They kept guessing my intention, I kept holding my breath. I didn't threaten anybody. Silence is what made them nervous. Watch them fill the space, trying hard to cope, talking like momentum was something they own. Every sentence showed their hand, every laugh was tense. I didn't need to interrupt, the quiet did it best. When you don't explain yourself, they project their fear. Power doesn't need instructions, it just appears. Silence is what made them nervous, not my posture or my step. It was how I let the moment stretch and left it hanging there. No denial, no defense, no weakness to confess. I didn't flex or raise my voice. Silence is what made them nervous. Asked me what I was thinking. I let the question sit, because men who talk too early always show their chips. Stillness is a weapon when you know the way. The calm before decisions is what they. Silence is what made them nervous. When I didn't take the bait, when I let the room unravel while I stayed straight. No threat spoken out loud, no warning, no address. I didn't move the room with words. Silence is what made them nervous. Yeah. The loud fear the quiet, because quiet leaves room for consequences. Yeah. Chairs shifted when I sat down, eyes changed when I looked up. Nobody needed instruction, they already felt the pressure build up. The jokes stayed in their throats, the laughter didn't land. Funny how alignment happens when nobody makes a demand. I didn't claim the center, didn't raise a tone. The room read the temperature and adjusted on its own. The room adjusted without a word. No warning, no decree, no explanation issued, no need to disagree. They felt the way before I spoke. They knew the order said. The room adjusted without a word and never once resaid. They chose their seats more carefully, chose silence over sound. When power stops and housing is hell, it moves on the ground. Every sentence got shorter, every glance more aware. I didn't change the energy, I just confirmed it was there. Authority doesn't posture, it doesn't ask repeatedly. It has descended, the room adjusted without a word. No threat was ever said, but nobody crossed the line and nobody needed it read. No tension, no resistance, just structure settling in. The room adjusted without a word and everything aligned. Them correct themselves before I even moved. That's how you know control is real, when effort's not required to prove. I didn't tighten my grip, didn't raise my stance. Stillness trained the environment without a second chance. The room adjusted out a word. No applause, no display, just instant recognizing power and stepping out the way. I didn't speak dominance, I let presence do the work. The room adjusted without a word and stayed that way. Yeah. True authority doesn't arrive loud, it arrives early. Waste. I stayed quiet when they pushed, didn't flinch, didn't bend. Let them think I wasn't ready, let them think this was the end. They laughed a little louder, took my patience as regret. Didn't know I was measuring every move they'd ever made. I don't react on impulse, I don't rush the test. The strongest men I ever met learned power from restraint. They mistook my calm for weakness, thought my silence meant defeat. Didn't know I was deciding when to pull back, when to speak. No anger in my posture, no warning in my breath. They learned too late the difference between control and weakness. I let them take the spotlight, let them raise their voice. Confidence doesn't compete, it watches and it chooses. Every word they volunteered made the outcome clear. When you talk to prove your strength, you expose your fear. I don't explain my focus, I don't rush the floor. The quiet man keeps leverage and always leaves with more. They mistook my calm for weakness, thought I lost my nerve. Didn't know I was conserving everything they'd burned. No threats, no confrontation, no need to overstep. They learned too late my silence was discipline, not weakness. Still water runs the deepest, and it pulls you under slow. I don't need to raise the temperature to let the pressure show. The moment I decided was the moment they relaxed. That's when calm turns permanent, and there's no walking back. They mistook my calm for weakness till the outcome rearranged. When the room finally understood I was never outplayed. No fury, no explosion, just results they didn't expect. I didn't lose control in silence, I protected it. Yeah. Calm isn't surrender, it's preparation, and not everyone survives. The moment it ends. don't raise my voice to be heard. I let the outcome speak instead. Every move already measured, every silence already said. They ask questions I don't answer, they want stories I give time. I learned early explanations only feed the weak and blind. I've watched men talk themselves smaller, trying hard to look in control. I built strength in close conversations with my back against my own soul. I don't explain my power, I don't break it down in words. If you feel it in the room, then you already observed. Explain my power, I let results introduce me while they're searching for permission. I'm already where I choose to be. Whiskey low, lights turned down, I don't rush the long game. Every scar became instruction, every loss refined my aim. They confuse calm with surrender, their mistake is always loud. I don't flex, I don't perform, I just shift the room around. I don't chase respect or favor, I don't ask for validation. Power shows in how you move, order, not in constant explanation. I don't explain my power, I don't argue what I've earned. If you question my position, you haven't lived what I've learned. I don't explain my power, I let pressure tell the truth while they talk themselves in circles. I'm already seeing through. Every word you overuse loses weight with every breath. I learned silence compounds interest, while noise just racks up debt. Break no speeches, no defenses, just alignment, consequences. No speeches, no defenses, just alignment and consequences. I don't explain my power, I don't package what I am. If you need it clarified, you were never in the plan. I don't explain my power, I let timing do the work. I don't rush the revelation, I just move when it's deserved. Some strength is self-evident, some men never need to say it. I don't explain my power, I just let you live beneath it. I don't rush words, I let them age. Every pause puts weight on the table. They talk loud, I turn the page. I've been patient, I've been able. Every room I enter listens before I ever make a sound. They don't know what I'm deciding, they just feel it coming down. I've seen men fall from over talking. I learned early, let them guess. Power hides in what I'm holding, not the things I overstress. Silence is my leverage. I don't show the hand I play. While they're reaching for attention, I'm already on my way. Silence is my leverage. I let the tension stay. The quiet does the damage long before I say a thing. Whiskey sits, the clock keeps time. I don't argue with the night. Every loss taught me precision. Every scar improved my sight. They gave me a mistake, calm for weakness. That mistake has paid my rent. I don't need to prove a feeling. I just move when I'm meant. Oh, I don't promise, I position. I don't bark, I calculate. Let them down my disposition while I quietly dominate. Silence is my leverage. I don't show the hand I play. While they're begging for a reaction, I'm already past the gate. Silence is my leverage. Pressure builds, I let it stay. The quiet does the damage long before I say a thing. Every word costs something. I learned to keep them rare. If I speak, it's intentional. If I move, I'm already there. No applause, no explanation, just results and separation. Silence is my leverage. I survive what made me this. They hear noise, I hear opportunity, and I never miss. Silence is my leverage. I don't flex, I don't engage. I let absence do the talking while I quietly rearrange. When I finally say something, it's already been decided. Silence was the weapon, and I never even hide it. I didn't stay to hear the verdict, didn't wait for the applause. I saw the shift in posture, I already knew the cause. They kept talking after I stood up, like noise could change the weight. But decisions don't need witnesses once the balance is set. You don't claim authority, you recognize when it's yours. Yeah. I left the room owning it, didn't say goodbye, didn't need a closing statement, didn't need their eyes. They felt the silence follow me like it stayed behind. I left the room owning it and took the night. I watched them reconsider words they already let escape. Every sentence sounded smaller once I changed the pace. I didn't slam a door, didn't force my way. Power doesn't announce departure, it just rearranges the space. They stay behind to process what already moved on. Yeah, I left the room owning it. No signature required, no deal left unresolved, no bridge left on fire. They spoke softer after, like volume could rewind. I left the room owning it and never looked back. There's a moment when presence outlasts position, when influence doesn't need permission. I didn't win an argument, I ended the need for one. That's how you know it's finished, before it's begun. I left the room owning it, before the air reset, before they figured out what they just lost respect for. No victory parade, no reason to explain. I left the room owning it and left them with the chain. Yeah, some men enter loudly, some men exit clean, but the ones who own the room are already gone before anyone notices. Yeah, yeah. I didn't clear my throat, didn't stand up straight, just walked into the room and let the moment wait. Conversations lost their rhythm, eyes checked the floor. They sensed a change in gravity before I crossed the door. Power doesn't enter loudly, it doesn't need a sound. You can feel it in the silence when it's settling around. They felt the shift before I spoke, before a word was said, before intention reached my lips, it settled in their head. No warning, no announcement, just instinct under stress. They felt the shit before I spoke, and nothing felt the same again. I watched confidence evaporate from men who talk too much. They mistake noise for certainty, they don't understand the touch of restraint on an outcome, of patience on a scale. The calm decides the direction long before the details fail. When stillness holds a room and no one fills the space, that's when power starts deciding who belongs in place. They felt the shit before I spoke, before I chose a side, before the truth stepped forward, before I let it slide. No challenge, no resistance, no argument to test. They felt the shit before I spoke and adjusted to the rest. I didn't flex authority, I let it breathe. Let the air correct itself and do the heavy lifting for me. Men reveal their position when silence starts to stretch. You don't need to ask for leverage when it's already said. They felt the shit before I spoke, before the verdict came, before my eyes confirmed what they already named. felt the shit before I spoke and chose their words with care. Yeah. Ooh. Real power doesn't interrupt, it arrives and the room makes room. I never raised my voice in crowded rooms, never chased the light they like to stand under. I let the loud ones talk themselves tired. I learned early time works better than thunder. I stayed seated when they laughed too long, watched respect drift away from their tone. They thought silence meant I had nothing, didn't know I was building alone. I felt the shift before it showed, when eyes changed shape and smiles froze. By the time they noticed, it was over. Doors were closed, they didn't hear. I was gone before the questions, before the panic, before the fear. They looked up when the room went colder. That's when they finally understood. By the time they noticed, it was over, and it ended just like it should. I kept my hands clean, my plans quiet, never told them what I knew. Let them underestimate the calm, that's the mistake they always choose. I moved pieces while they argued, counted nights, not applause. When they asked how it all happened, I just blamed time and cause. I didn't rush, I didn't fight, I let the truth arrive at night. By the time they noticed, it was over, no explanation left to give. They asked me why, I never warned them, I just smiled and chose to live. They felt small when the power shifted, heard my name without a sound. By the time they noticed, it was over, I was nowhere to be found. There's a moment when respect turns quiet, when the air gets thick and still. That's the sound of balance settling, that's the sound of will. No revenge, no speeches made, just outcomes walking in my place. By the time they noticed, it was over, I didn't need the last word said. I outgrew the room in silence and left the echo in their head. They still ask where I disappeared to, like it happened overnight. By the time they noticed, it was over, I'd already won the night. Silence doesn't beg or boast, it waits, and then it closes the door.
Didn't force a moment, didn't make a scene. You step back from the table and let silence intervene. They thought there'd be a warning, thought I'd hesitate. But when leverage runs out, so does the space to negotiate. You don't slam exits when you know they're permanent. I didn't close the door, it closed itself. No anger, no regret. I didn't need to lock it, there was nothing left to get. They stood there staring at it like time could reverse. I didn't close the door, it closed itself, and that was worse. I heard them say my name, like it might change the math, like one more explanation could reopen the past. But momentum is memory, and patience keeps score. Once you teach the room its limits, it won't offer more. Control doesn't argue, it concludes. I didn't close the door, it closed itself. No final words exchanged. I tried to solve in history, like outcomes could be rearranged. I didn't burn the bridge, didn't leave a thread. I didn't close the door, it closed itself and never real. And never reopened. There's a silence after ending that feels heavier than sound. That's the weight of realization when nobody's around. I didn't walk away angry, I walked away done. There's a difference they learn when it's already won. I didn't close the door, it closed itself. Well, I was already gone. They replay the moment, trying to pinpoint where it went wrong. No fingerprints, no evidence, just distance setting in. I didn't close the door, it closed itself, and that's how it ends. Yeah. Some doors don't need force, they close when the balance changes. I learned patience in a room with no applause. Watch men talk loud, break their own laws. I don't chase shadows, I don't raise my voice. When power wants you, it shows by choice. I sit with the weight, let the moment bend. Things that respect me always come in the end. I don't knock twice, I don't beg or pray. I don't rush what already obeys. I don't rush what obeys. I don't force what stays. Time leans my way when I don't move a thing. I don't flex, I don't explain. Silence signs my name. I don't rush what obeys. It comes when I breathe. It comes when I breathe. I've seen hunger dressed up as pride. Men confuse noise for a spine. I keep my hands clean, my circle thin. was meant to kneel always walks in. I pour my drink, let the room adjust. Pressure don't scare me, pressure earns trust. They rush to win, I wait to close. I don't rush what already knows. I don't rush what obeys. I don't force what stays. Time leans my way when I don't move a thing. I don't flex, I don't explain. Silence signs my name. I don't rush what obeys. It comes when I breathe. It comes when I breathe. Calm as the edge they never see. Still water moves the deepest key. If it's real, it finds my pace. If it's not, it leaves no trace. I've got nothing to prove, nothing to say. The door opens slow and it knows the way. I don't rush what obeys. I let it come to me.
I've seen men shout just to feel tall, watch their echoes hit the wall. They burn fast, they fade quick. Noise don't age well, silence sticks. I learned early what time respects. It's never rush, it never flex. I don't announce, I don't broadcast. Nothing loud ever lasts. Nothing loud ever lasts. All that shines burns out fast. I move slow, I move sure. I don't chase what can endure. Let them yell, let them pass. Still water holds the past. Nothing loud ever lasts. But I do. Drinks in quieter rooms where power never needs perfume. No cameras, no parade, just decisions getting made. They confuse volume with control. I keep my balance, I keep my soul. They sprint hard, I walk past. Nothing loud ever lasts. Nothing loud ever lasts. All that shines burns out fast. I move slow, I move sure. I don't chase what can't endure. Let them yell, let them pass. Still water holds the past. Nothing loud ever lasts, but I do. Time bends toward the calmest man, not the one with the loudest plan. If it's real, it stays intact. If it's noise, it cracks. I don't need smoke, I don't need flash. I build things meant to last. When the room goes quiet at last, you'll see me still standing. Nothing loud ever lasts.
Used to run from the ticking hand. Every door felt half locked, half planned. Voices loud telling me what be, but silence started talking back to me. I burned my maps, I broke the clock, stopped knocking where I used to beg and knock. Now the night don't lean so hard on you. Stop explaining who you are. Nothing chasing me anymore. No days knocking at my door. I walk slow, I choose my ground. I don't flinch when it gets loud. I don't owe the past a word. I don't answer when they call. Nothing chasing me anymore. I already won the war. I've seen men sprint just to feel alive. I've seen kings beg just to survive. I learned peace ain't soft or small. It's knowing you don't need it all. Whiskey settles, breathe gets clear. You hear the truth when fear disappears. I don't race the rising sun. If it comes, it comes, I'm done. Nothing chasing me anymore. No shadows pacing on the floor. I move quiet, I move right. I don't rush the fall of night. I don't borrow tomorrow's pain. I don't relive yesterday. Nothing chasing me anymore. I don't run, I stay. Let them hurry, let them break. Let them trade sleep for mistakes. I learned stillness cuts the deepest. Calm men don't move for weakness. Nothing chasing me anymore. I closed every open war. I don't prove, I don't defend. I don't need to win again. If they doubt me, let them see. Time works different next to me. Ain't nothing chasing me anymore. I'd arrive, that's all I came for. Yeah, nothing chasing me now. 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 Yeah, nothing chasing me now.